All right, cool. I'm going to go live. So we are now live for the first ever eFootball Collective Co-op World Cup. And it's a bloody huge experiment. Well, it's not a huge one, but it's an experiment. And we've got Cranky here to make sure I don't cheat. Going, mate?
Dude, it's going great. I think instead of a huge experiment, you just call it a grand experiment.
A grand experiment, exactly. Unfortunately, Cranky's not going to be participating. But what we're going to do for this Co-op World Cup is we've got 13 teams that are qualified. We've also added Italy because of the availability of Italian players. So it's a bit unrealistic in that sense. But we've got 14 people on the wheel who are either regulars on the co-op on the collective, or they are up for it. And we're going to try and get some matches done. I've also got everything set up on this wonderful app. This, I don't know what it's called, but all the fixtures are laid out with badges and everything. So we're ready to rumble. What we're going to do now is spin it and see what name comes off the wheel first, and assign some people to some nations. So each player on the wheel is going to get one nation, and they are going to be the head coach of said nation, and then they can pick up whoever they want as a co-op buddy, as long as they've got eligible players to run with. And it's all PA4 this time. What are we thinking about
Some
that?
people will love it, some people will hate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I think the people that have bought into
Everybody's
it,
on an even playing field.
yes, that's the idea. We want everyone to, I mean, everyone except whoever picks, I guess, Norway. Who have you got in your Norway squad? Haaland. Odegaard? There's a few, isn't there?
Vestergaard.
They're actually like 20 to 1. They're actually quite high up on the list of favourites to win it, bizarrely. Don't think they got a chance personally, but go. All right. Egtov might jump in. He's going to be driving back in a minute. He said he might. So I think if I spin all wheels and just click this button, they should fall off the wheel once they stop. So here we go. Do you want to do any formalities before we get going?
I thought of any.
Excellent. I don't think there's any cheat. There's no foul play. We're spinning. And it's slowing down. And the first player is somebody I'm not familiar with, who was dead keen to play. Based in London, M. Felipe has called Colombia.
Ooh, he gets to have James Rodriguez.
He's going to struggle to find numbers in his game plan, one would think. However, I don't know anything about Felipe. He might actually be Colombian living in London and have all of the cards. But anyway, Colombia, not the draw probably you were hoping for. Oh shit, he's still on the list. Why did he not come off? Colombia's come off that wheel, but we didn't get Felipe off of the list. Okay. Make sure we've got wheel up. I'll do that. After spin, auto remove the winner. There we go. All right. So we should be good for the next one. So that's the first name out. Colombia, who are in one giant group, because there's no group. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ektov has drawn Norway. Just as we were saying how tricky it might be to field a Norway team. Norway are going to be playing at home to Italy in their first match. Brilliant. And by the way, Colombia will be away to Belgium. So here we go again. Oh shit, I've only spun one. Okay, they're both spinning now. And it's Johnny Rainbow's mate, Niver, who has pulled England. That's one of the big ones gone. Go again. I think everything looks okay on this wheel, does it? Yeah, we've got the same number of teams left. So England's first game is against France. And then the Moose has come off the wheel. Moose Man hit the jackpot with the Netherlands and all of those.
Oh man,
Retired.
dude
What's that?
said he had a really good team in the pig farming cup. He's gonna get a really good team in this cup too.
Indeed, indeed. But no PA3 this time, Moose mate. Okay, spinning again. I should be writing these down. I'm going to have to rewatch the stream. Rui? Is it Rui? No, it's Sydney. Sydney DM'd me earlier on to ask if he could join in, and he has pulled Germany, whose first match will be against Portugal. It's actually the opening match of the tournament. So Sydney will be making his debut and playing the first match.
Oh, yo.
That's pretty sick.
Who's just entered the chat?
Exos here.
Ektoff calling in from the car, yeah?
Sounds like he's on
Yeah.
AM radio.
It does. Portugal have just been drawn for Johnny Rainbow. So, Ektoff,
Alright.
you have already been pulled from the hat, and you got one of the outsiders, and you're going to have to work hard to try to field a Norway team. Norway is your team for this World Cup.
Come on, man. I think I have only like 3 Norway cards.
GP shop then, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the only. I mean, it was one of about 2 or 3 teams that I had to include because the way that we're doing it is each manager, each participant is getting assigned as like the head coach. So you're Norway, and you can basically go with anyone who's available at the time of your fixture to drag in some more players for Norway. So I guess it's going to be tough because everyone's got Haaland, everyone's got Odegaard.
Yeah,
So
I have Holland and Turmos, and yeah, that's about it.
it's the worst one. I think it's the worst one. There's also Colombia and what's the other? Japan. Japan's probably all right.
How many teams are there?
We've got 14 players and we've got 14 teams. So it'll be a big league table, and then the top 7 will go through, and one team will have to get a bye or something. I haven't figured it out. I'm just hoping that the app is going to work it out for me.
Aren't there like automations that are more suitable?
Well, I've automated the fixture list through the app. I've got the top teams according to odds checker for the World Cup. I added Italy even though they're not in it, just because people will have cards for them. But the problem for you, right, is you don't have enough slots to be able to even bring in GP cards, right?
Yeah, I have to buy like 18 to 20 GP cards.
Can you get?
I don't even have space for them. I have like 880 players in my.
That's what I mean. You don't have space, but could you release some Lombardis with skill tokens?
I can move them to
The reserve.
Yeah, space shouldn't be a problem for a short time.
You're gonna have backup from obviously one at least one player. We might even say that if you want to have two teammates, you can bring in 2 extra bodies for a three player co-op. We haven't decided that yet, but keep your eye on the road. We'll continue the draw.
We...
Or you can invite your friends
What?
and create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Are you okay? We seem to have lost Ektov.
Going through a tunnel.
Gone through a tunnel. Has gone through a Swiss tunnel.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. What
Do
were you
you hear
saying,
me?
mate? Yeah, we hear you now.
All right. Can we just switch the nation from Norway to, I don't know, whatever?
We'll talk about it. We'll consider that because I looked at when I saw odds checker and I saw 20 to 1 on Norway, I was like, oh, okay, better put them in.
Yeah,
Not really
they
thinking.
played pretty good qualification round. That's
Yeah.
why probably they have a good team.
Yeah, and they've got the giant Nordic meat shield, Haaland. So they've always got a
Yeah,
chance.
and Ødegaard, of course. Yeah, I think I have those 3, but that's about about it.
We got
Yeah, I
Oscar
mean-
Bob too. You can't forget Oscar Bob.
Oscar Bob, there you go.
Yeah, and Nusa, of course, but I don't have those cards.
Well, somebody might be getting a World Cup pack in a few days. I know it won't be. It will be Africa first, but there might be a Norway pack. You can quickly.
That would be
But yeah,
I'm sure
your
it's
issue is
going to
space. All right, I'm going to continue spinning the wheel. We'll
Right.
carry on talking, but we'll get this draw done because we're about halfway through. The next name off of the wheel is me, and I've got bloody Japan.
That's great.
I don't have any. I released a load of Japan players because I used to have. Well, you get them all the time, don't you? You get the Player of the Week ones and the,
Yeah, you get the nominating contract card
yeah.
every month.
I got Okazaki. I like Okazaki. He'll do. Oh shit. One wheel, not the other. Here we go. Next name of the wheel is France, and it's Timster. Would you believe it, Timster?
I'd be
That
really happy with
leaves
that, I think.
some giants. There are still Argentina, Belgium, Spain, Italy, Croatia, and Brazil left on the wheel. And we've got Fractal, Elmarat, Afghazi Blues, Brian, Malthusius, Rui left on the wheel. So all of these good players have got all the great nations. I suck at spinning wheels. Next one. Next one looks like it's going to be... It's Brian. Brian has Argentina.
Oh, there he goes.
Brian Hidez has pulled a lot of firepower there. Batistuta. Whoever you want, really, isn't it? You've got so many options. I mean, we could also change the rule and say it's current players only, but I think it's nice to include the legends for this. Fun. Maradona. What a draw that was for Brian. And Malthusius has pulled Spain.
That's a good draw for him too.
They're all good draws now. I mean, the weakest two left are Croatia and Belgium. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And the next one is Belgium. And it's Rui. Rui gets
He would have wanted
the
Portugal.
Belgians. Yeah, who got Portugal? I
Shame.
can't remember. I have to go through and write these down. Okay, so there's 3 teams left. And it's Elmarat, Manuel, and Fractal who are going to get lucky. Oh, Manuel won't be happy. He's got Croatia.
It could be a lot worse.
Could be a lot worse, but it could have been Italy or Brazil. So now it's just Elmarat and Fractal left, and that will conclude the World Cup draw. Fractal has got Italy, which gives Elmarat Brazil. And there
Instant
it is.
favorite.
Instant favourite. Elmarat with Brazil and lots of other players at his disposal. Let's see if we can make it work with people just jumping in when there's availability. So if let's just actually I'll bring it up. It's on the stream. So the first match, opening match, will be Germany against Portugal. So we want to get that one done today or like as soon as possible. So whoever is Germany, can't remember who got Germany, but they need to either, well, do we let them select it? Do we let them choose their co-op partner, or do we say it's first come, first served? Because you could
Yeah,
get
that's an interesting question.
you could get clashes as well, right? Where you might
Yeah.
not want to partner with someone because you're gonna like sabotage it. So we probably need to group it or something. Actually, it might not work. Rui's suggestion was that we just do it as one-on-ones, but I don't like that. And you could also do that.
No, it's more a co-op server, so
Yeah.
I think co-op. We have to keep the spirit of the server alive.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it has to be co-op, and also yeah, you could just do authentic teams, right? you know, I mean, that does solve the problem if we did a one-on-one tournament, but I think we'll try and do this as a co-op one to begin with. And if people want to do a 1v1 tournament, we can do that too. But main thing is to get it going and get some matches played. Timothy Atem, which I think is Timster, says, "Wait, is it 1v1s?" No, this is 2v2 or better. If you want, basically, Timster, you've been given, what was Timster? A good team, wasn't it? Netherlands? Can't remember. But he's going to get to play with either one extra player or a third one. He can choose whether he takes on a third one. But we do need to figure out how we co-op up. Anyway, Norway.
Yeah, it's almost like if the fixture's there and, I don't know, some kind of way to select it randomly or something. I don't know.
Well, I've got the
But you
fixtures
figure
laid out.
if everybody is playing, you know, with best intentions, then it shouldn't be a problem, right? Everybody's just playing to the best of their ability, no matter what game they happen to be taking part in.
Yeah, I think it should be just like a kind of as it comes. So let's say we try to insist on like 2 fixtures happening every day, a bit like how it happens in the real World Cup. So Germany, Portugal has to happen today. Netherlands, Brazil has to happen today. So it's up to the owner of those or the manager of those teams to find an eligible game plan from a teammate, whoever that might be.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to sabotage it. It's all for fun, right? There's not anyone that's like, oh, I've got to win with Germany or whatever, right?
You would think.
So I have, for example, Norway. My team is Norway, and when I play a Norway game, I have to find some random teammate who has another team.
Your line's a bit crackly. It's hard to tell what you're saying, but I think what you might be getting at is when Norway play Italy in the upcoming fixtures in a day or two, you will be able to pair up with anyone on the server who's available.
All right.
I think that's how we're doing it.
I think his concern was trying to find somebody else with Norway cards, which might be...
It's obviously a concern. I mean, I will probably be on standby to play games fill in for people, and I will happily go and grab a load of Norway players and level them up. And do that as much as I can just to help out. I've got a few anyway. We've all got a few. N. Felipe, who is going to be playing, he's going to be making his debut. I've not played with him in co-op, but he's on the server. He says, shouldn't it be 2 fixed people per team so it's be easier, more organized? I guess in an ideal world, yes. But
yeah, we'd have 28 people.
Yeah, we need it. Well, yeah, it's very difficult to get the numbers all balanced up, and also it's very difficult for people to like commit. So if you get paired Felipe with Ektop here, you might find that you're never online at the same time, and it's just like, oh shit. So we tried. We've already done it. We've done a little test of it with a club Champions League type thing, and it was tough to get it finished. But this is just a bit of fun to get everyone up for the World Cup. And unlucky Norway, Ektop, and me, Japan. Actually, Japan's fine, isn't it? Stop moaning about.
Yeah, maybe I get another team.
Yep, well, we'll do that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that when. We'll just chat it through on the server, and I'll set up some sections for the World Cup thing. Are you playing later or?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if I can. I'll see if I can reassign all these players to nations, and then we'll see if we can get Germany-Portugal game set up and see how it goes from there.
Sorry, I have one question. How are you guys?
Oh, hello.
So, Brian.
Is it with any type of card or only with GP cards?
Any.
Because I realized I got Argentina, but I don't have many cards from those.
Yeah, so you'll probably be able to put out 8 or 9, I'd imagine, and then your co-op partner, whoever is on the day when you have to play the match, can bring theirs. So I would bring Batistuta, Maradona, Martinez, loads of cards from my side, but it's just going to be a bit of an experiment to see who's online at the time when you need to play. So we've got to try and figure out how the when the matches are played, and then you'll always be able to field 11. Sometimes your bench might not have all Argentinians on it. You might have to use just low-rated goalkeepers or whatever, but you should still be able to field a full Argentina team. Or you could just say, Ektoff, do you want to swap? But yeah, that's unfortunate, Brian. We thought you were probably happy with Argentina.
No, I can play. The thing that I don't have many cards because I missed out in a whole year. I
Yeah.
don't play for a year, so I don't have many cards. I can scrap by. I can get GP cards or invest in player
Yeah.
with cards when I see Argentine players, so no problem.
There's going to be GP
Yes.
cards involved. Sorry to interrupt, but there's going to be definitely people using GP cards, but it's always going to be a bit of a balancing. I think things will level out because you might be playing with a stronger co-op partner. You might get extra help from their cards. Just depends on how the chips fall.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Nice one. Let's do it. It's going to be fun. And Cranky's on standby, I think, as well, to be able to fill in with his absolute library of overpowered cards, too.
I got a whole flip book full of these fucking things that are worthless in this new update, but they're there.
You're hating on the new update still. Play today.
Boy, I'm not having a good time at all with it, but I'll play this co-op shit. I'll
Brilliant.
keep playing that.
Brilliant. All right. Well, are you? What are you doing? What are your plans for the rest of the? It's early morning, I guess, for you, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is the kiddos' last day of school, so they're only going for half a day. I'm about to step out of the house here in just a little bit, go pick up a few things for this weekend. My daughter graduates, so we're having a few people over to the house, so got to start getting ready for that. But
Excellent. All right.
it's all fun and games till somebody graduates, then it's madness.
Yeah. Well, enjoy all that stuff. Sounds like fun, and we'll probably play at some point later. Maybe do a stream for. Well, I'd like to stream the first game, but I don't know if I'll be involved. But anyway, thanks for coming in, lads. Drive safe, Ektoff. Take it easy, Cranky. Have fun, and cheers for doing that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Cheers for putting the old tournament on. It's always fun to have some organization around in this server. I'm sure the more we do it, the better we'll get at it.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much fiddling. It's just figuring out the numbers and making sure we've got people that are going to actually want to play. There's a few people that I just don't know if they're up to it or up for it, but we'll find out.
As long as they can just start it and finish it, that's fine. Just that's all we should ask is people, if you're going to start it, at least finish it. Don't just, play a game and, quit. That's just baloney. We're not going to do that. So
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Awesome, lads. I'll speak to you soon then. Thanks for joining.
Yep. Take care.
Cheers.
All right. See you later.
Thanks, Ektoff. Drive
see you
safe, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.